Odi Odi! Welcome to Suriname!
We go, everywhere we go. Everywhere we go, everywhere we go.
This journey started in the country of Guyana, where we woke up at 3 a.m., took a shuttle all the way to the border, and then crossed by ferry.
This year, surprisingly, we've done the ferry crossing many times, not here, but in different countries, like from the Dominican to Puerto Rico, which is technically U.S. territory, then from France to England, no, England to France.
This was a small, not too crowded ferry terminal, and we met some fellow travelers from Switzerland.
Having a snack break, we got our block of cheese, our crackers, cookies for dessert. Time to do our makeup.
Yeah, because my hair looks so terrible, so I might as well put on blue mascara.
Nothing like getting ready in public. There comes the ferry. So as you can see, people do this every day. They go back and forth and walk on and off.
I've never been so close before. You were truly my love, but it was over so fast. Just one thing to discover. Oh, no, it was never built to last.
Angelique told me, I'm not sure if this is true now, that in every river there are piranhas, like in this area.
Really?
Can you imagine? Don't want to fall in.
So the ferry ride to get across was about maybe 30 minutes, would you say?
Yep.
And they're a fair price because
Yes.
we were getting quotes from 15,000 each and theirs was 9,000 each, which the locals told me that's like pretty much the going rate. So yeah, the ferry only crosses like once a day. Isn't that crazy?
And if you miss it, you miss it.
Yeah. We met at the vaccination center yesterday.
Yes, we did at the Ministry of Health.
And then we took the same bus, but she was explaining to me her sister-in-law's story. So when the African slaves came here to Suriname, there was a group of them called,
The Jokers.
and they
They
escaped.
the runaway slaves.
Runaway slaves. They went to the jungle,
Went to the jungle and lived.
and they have their own language that they
And
still speak,
yes,
the tribal
they have
language.
their own tribal language, their own practices and culture, their own food, they dress the way they dress.
And so they were basically resisting
Yes.
the Dutch who
They were
were trying to
resisting the Dutch.
enslave them.
That's right.
And one thing that was interesting that you said is that so some moved to the city and they're now learning
yes,
Dutch,
some
but
moved to the city and
but many who lived over in the bush
They still-
villages, they
yes.
still only speak that
They still
tribal
only speak that tribal language.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's right.
And then, so your mom was Portuguese, your dad was...
But not was, is.
Is, sorry,
My mom
is. Yeah, she still is.
Portuguese. She's still alive.
She's still alive and well.
And my
She looks
dad,
amazing.
my mom is Guyanese Portuguese and my dad is Guyanese black.
Yeah.
He passed away 11 years ago.
Yeah. She was also explaining to me that, and this is, I didn't know this because, so the Dutch brought in Chinese as slaves, but they also brought in, well, a lot of people from Africa as slaves.
Most
and a lot
of them were from Africa.
And India.
And the Indians were the indentured servants.
So the people from Africa were like owned, but the
While-
people from India were like, they still got a small
A
salary.
small salary, very small salary.
Yeah. Isn't that wild?
And the Japanese too, they brought the Japanese.
Japanese.
From Java.
Isn't that such a blend of cultures
Yeah.
all here?
Yes.
All right, we are at our next shuttle. The seats look very comfy, but the
better.
problem is, where is our luggage gonna go? Because like, look,
Yeah.
there's no room, and we've got 6 suitcases.
Better seats mean less space.
This is where things got a little heated. No, I'm keeping this, but I'm not sitting there, so I don't know who's gonna sit there. That's like a baby seat. I paid money, so I'm gonna sit in a normal seat.
Yes, you're right. You're
So,
absolutely
That's
right.
right.
You gotta be a madman. You gotta be mad. You gotta be pissed and mad if you think you can put me. No, try it. You try and put me out there. You touch me. I bet you're sleeping in the lap of the I bet you're sleeping in the lap of
The
the
driver.
You don't know who you're
so
talking to.
Probably do not take this company because first of all, the
No,
driver
don't take this company.
was
I have to tell you, I'm
complaining
not
to
talking
me
with this
saying,
boss.
you
He
guys,
put me out this boss. He's
Yeah.
a madman.
he is
Like he's
crazy.
smoking some cheap shit or something, boy.
Oh, you better smoke some nice
He's
lamb's
smoking
bread.
some cheap shit.
He said to me, we're waiting for you guys over an hour, and I'm
you
like,
could
it's
put me
not
out this
my
boss. You
fault
could
that-
touch me.
I'm not.
I'd lock you up smoking
Basically,
some cheap
he-
shit, boy.
He
I
shut
don't
the
think
door
you, brother.
with me not
you
having a
You got
seat.
the woman now, this woman paying.
And then he was
That's
like
woman paying a
complaining,
full
saying we were
fare.
taking
And
too
you just
long.
throw the woman in the bottom.
He's like-
Lock the door if you have a seat.
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with you? You in the wrong service. Look how far we gotta go. It's hours before we get to Paramaribo. You left the damn woman standing and you
We need
locked
to
the door.
bring you with us traveling because you will
Yes.
fight for us.
Because I don't make joke when I'm paying my money. Treat me with respect. I'm not begging a favor. Me
That's
flat
right.
down this bus and say, boy, give me a drop to Paramaribo. You're a madman.
The rest of the journey was pretty uneventful. Sometimes we do share stories to our members only, so Angelique may or may not share what the full ride was like. The rest of the ride was really smooth, beautiful. They had these cobblestone roads along the way, which was surprising, and we arrived to Paramaribo.
It was quite the eventful journey to get here.
We arrived, Julia.
Yeah, it was 13 hours. So we left at like
13.
4 a.m. and it's currently 5 a.m. in our mind. No, 5 p.m. And here it's 6 p.m. because we went an hour ahead. But we're in Paramaribo, the capital city of Suriname.
This is amazing, and we're staying like really close to the city
Yeah.
center, so super in the heart of it all. And we're staying at a place called Max Pool and Garden,
Yeah.
easy to
We've
find.
got this beautiful apartment with lots of room.
This is gonna be nice. Nice table, sitting area. I love their tables. That's so cool. Yeah, got a nice kitchen.
Like best of all,
Sitting area.
There's a lot of space. Like we each have our own comfortable bed, which is needed after such a long journey.
Yes.
Like look how much we can each decide where we want to sleep.
Ooh, nice. Wow, lots of beds and lots of space.
We've got this whole place to ourselves. Look at that.
Nice. Oh, there's 2 beds in there.
And bathrooms back there.
Very nice. Nice little gazebo over here with a barbecue, it looks like. I'll be relaxing. On the other side of the road, they have all these other units in this beautiful pool.
So we're staying in this greenhouse that has loads of beds. The supermarket is that building right over there. And they also have these units here. So they have units here, across the street, everywhere. So all along the street, literally walking distance, I'm so happy. They have all these like food kind of truck stalls. It's so nice. So that was a fail because the one machine that would actually accept our card says it's down. We went to the other one. It's only for Maestro cards, and that's not what I'm using. And then all the vendors, every single vendor, nobody will take a Visa card here. Not one single vendor. Not even like Pizza Hut, not even KFC, nobody. They only use their Interact, Suriname Interact, or like an Interact card, not a Visa card.
So Richard saved the day, and because basically our card doesn't work till the bank machine gets fixed. Anyhow, we went and got the most amazing Indonesian food because the culture here is so diverse and so mixed, and we'll explain all the little details to you probably tomorrow.
Can I open it?
Yeah, but look what we got. Look at this. Like, this is just pure yum. So here we've got this really yummy soup. I forget how he called it. And then we've got mee goreng with some chicken, sauteed chicken, nasi goreng. I'm probably saying it backwards. Mee is maybe the other, and another soup. How is it, girls?
Good.
Really
Yeah,
good,
nasi
eh?
I think means rice and meat sounds like noodles.
Yeah, I think so too. We had an amazing, much-needed, restful sleep here in the capital of Paramaribo, and woke up to another beautiful morning.
Good morning. I literally just woke up and it's like 10 a.m., 11 for them here. I slept like a good 10 hours. I went to bed at midnight last night. I really needed that, but it was crazy. And I woke up and everyone came back with all this food. I'm like, oh, where did everyone go? I was just like sleeping away, but it was really good.
So far today, it's been a lot of this and this. What are you doing?
Homework?
Homework, and what else?
Searching stuff.
Just getting the video ready for you guys to watch. And check this out. We got some yummy, this is like a Caribbean, I guess not Caribbean, but a southern apple. When you cut it open, it's got all these little grains in it, like little seeds. Yeah, it's a guava. It's called a guava.
Like that?
Comes from their garden. They have all these things growing in their garden. He was showing me this morning, they got sugar cane, and when they eat the sugar cane when they're kids, they basically chew it like a candy, and it's like natural candy. And then they have something that looks like snake gourd, but it's called something else. So it's got a neat flavor. Different. It doesn't taste like an apple. It's time for a break. So we're gonna go hit the pool.
It was refreshing.
Very refreshing pool.
That was a great way to cool down because it's actually been quite hot here.
Hot and humid, so now we're refreshed, and tonight we're gonna go for some Chinese food. Tonight some cashew chicken, chicken fried rice, and they give you some spicy stuff, I guess. I just tried one of those peppers and I'm like, how spicy can it be? So I told Chloe I dare her to do it. Yeah, just try it. Well, you're gonna eat. I tried it a little bit.
More?
No, that's all you need.
Ah, I already taste on my tongue. It's like, you can really feel it in your mouth.
It's so spicy. Making our way back. Today we're going to take you on the grand tour of the capital city of Paramaribo, starting with Fort Zeelandia.
So we just entered their kind of, I guess this is where they get their medicine and where they come if they were sick, but these beds do not look comfortable. Like pharmacy/hospital.
Wow, they have pictures of them.
It's all made out of wood.
So, in case you're wondering, prices to come in here are $3 US, 100 Suriname. And this is the crazy part of history. Just think of how the world, people, movement, and everything would have been so different if there was no such thing as slaves. So all the signs in here are in Dutch, but we did read a lot about the history of Suriname. And unbelievably enough, a lot of the people that came in from Africa, from West Africa, fled into the jungle. And they were like the rebels against being enslaved. And they were so fierce that they really were like, they had to be resisted basically. They still speak their home language from the tribe in Africa that they came from, and they still practice the same rituals and stuff, so it's pretty phenomenal. The same culture, the same, yeah, everything, traditions.
They have an exhibition of the Chinese influence, such as the games, the culture, and some of the things that would have been from when they came.
So I just learned it was actually first colonized by first the Spanish, then the English, then the Dutch in 1667, and that's why Dutch is their national language.
Cannons.
Suriname is referred to Dutch Guyana, then you got French Guyana right beside us, and to the left you got Guyana, which was ruled by the British. So there's 3 different Guyanas, and they only gained independence from the Netherlands in 1975, so not too long ago. That's why the Dutch is so you can feel it here. You know, everyone speaks Dutch. The literacy skill I was reading is like 96% or something.
Very good.
So this is a great way to show where we were. So we were in Georgetown in Guyana, and then we drove all the way down to the Corantinge, I think that's how you say it, river, and then we took a ferry, and then we drove even more to the capital of Paramaribo.
80% of Suriname is covered in rainforest, so if you get in a plane crash or anything, you can be lost forever kind of thing. But what's interesting is there's people like who live in the tribal villages view and went all the way down here, 600 kilometers away, I guess, to escape, right? But I'm saying, like, wow, there's other people you don't even know about just living and having their own colonies, kind of like in the Amazon rainforest you'd have that.
Show me.
We have the little dots like in Black Panther, you know, like the guy who has all these dots for every person or whatever. They have that too.
So the fort closes around 2, so make sure you come early because it takes about probably an hour to see everything if you want to read all the signs and all that. This is also part of it. This is the flags of the Caribbean, also known as all South America and Central America basically. And it's similar to the European Union where they have all the flags. This is the map of Paramaribo. It's pretty small, so it doesn't take too long to visit, which is nice. And you can walk around. Yep.
And it's nice and safe.
And it's safe.
Yeah,
and
the
streets are clean.
Surprisingly, which is really nice. Like, look.
Yeah.
So this is Liberty Square or Independence Square, or that is somewhere around here. Look at the beautiful buildings though, like look at this gorgeous building here. Where's my beer? I need a cold beer, I'm so hot. Nobody's working.
Okay, so here's something if you didn't know. So it's the month of November, right? You'd think it'd be cooler. No, it is so hot and humid. We're only a couple degrees north of the equator, so I'm pretty sure it's hot all year round. So be in mind when you come here, have lots of water, sunscreen, hat, umbrella, the whole works.
Louisiana. It looks like New Orleans. Look at this. That looks so cool. All the balconies. Wow, it's like everywhere. Up and down again and up and down and up and down again and up and down. That's just gorgeous. The roof reminds me of something you'd see in China by the shape, and then they've got the designs at the top, New Orleans style kind of balconies, and then just like a whole beautiful look to it. It's amazing. Basically, we're walking down and all throughout their streets, and we're gonna take you next to the market. Lead the way, Chloe. I don't know, let's go, yes.
Country 113, Suriname.
Yes. Over in a distance, what you're seeing in the water, that is a ship that got wrecked, and it's still there. A ship from the World War II times. The guy came here and sunk his ship. These are their local buses. Oh, look at this. I wonder if it's that milk product that we saw. They have unique things here. Like, what is this? I have no idea what it is. Some countries you have like things that you've never seen before and you're like, what is that? Do you eat it? Do you boil it? Who knows? It smells all these like wooden things. Let's go see what this is. So they're like root stuff, like leaves of something. I have no idea what those things were inside, all the herbs and the green stuff. So if you know, comment below. What do they use it for? Do they boil it? I don't know. We've now entered into their shopping district. They have all these little alleyways, lots of shops everywhere, eh?
In a hair shop, looking for some hair products.
This lovely lady's gonna help us get beautiful hair, because we really need help with our hair.
And good health.
Good help.
Yeah.
So the mousse we just bought, guess what the price was? You got 3, 2, 1 to figure it out. It was only like $5 US. I couldn't believe it. That's amazing. The next thing we are going to show you is side by side. You've got a mosque and then a synagogue. Look at how beautiful it is. That's like a really nice mosque. And then here you've got a synagogue.
This is what I call a drive-through parking lot. Literally, you park, order, and then they bring it out. All right, something we love to do in hot countries and anywhere, and thanks to Sandra, she always reminds us, is to get ice cream. So it is ice cream o'clock. We're gonna go get some from McDonald's, which I don't have in Guyana actually, so we got the goods.
We got the extra large one.
I'm not sure, but look at this. This is gonna be so good. Yum, 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 yum. So we got some that are sausage and some that are chicken. It's sausage, basically like a bratwurst, and then it's wrapped in this like tortilla shell. And then here you have a sauce that's like a curry sauce almost. And it's interesting because in Germany, a lot of people will have a bratwurst with curry sauce. So it has that flavor. It's really good.
And then it's got the wrap around it.
Mm-hmm.
So we're in their pharmacy and it's really nice, but they have maple syrup. I cannot believe that.
That's amazing.
I was talking about this with my dad the other day too, is that when you look at, when we're like trying to plan out how we're gonna do the treatment, how we're gonna do these countries here in South America, we're like, how is it gonna all work out? And then it somehow does work, and when once we've done it, we're like, wow, we just did that.
I know, because we don't know. We always don't know how to get from A to B. And then because we're working from home and we're like traveling, and I know I've read so many of your comments like, oh, it must be nice to be rich and blah, 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 but you guys have no idea what our reality is. We're working our butts off during the day to like make new sales, and then
it's hard, to be honest.
And then sometimes clients don't pay us, and then we're waiting for deposits. Just as an example, we're leaving in 2 days. We haven't booked our flights.
And we want to get to Trinidad.
Yeah, and I'm waiting for clients to give me the approval to process their payments. So this is like the reality of what we go through, but we always know it's going to work out.
Yeah.
So like there's been like, stressful moments, but
it is stressful.
Yeah.
We have a cruise booked and confirmed for like in 2 weeks from now. That will be amazing. That helps us get so many of the islands done on really cheaply, and it includes all the food accommodations and transport.
Yeah, and we had a home exchange booked.
In Barbados.
Beautiful home exchange that we already stayed at.
So home exchange helps us out a lot because with that you can like literally stay in homes that are beautiful.
Yeah, and we have a home exchange booked in Trinidad. I haven't firmed it up until I get those
It's in
flights
Tobago,
booked.
yeah, so that'll be
In
good.
Tobago, yeah. So that's gonna be awesome.
So yeah, it's just pretty fascinating. We're like, how are we gonna do these countries like Suriname, Guyana? And once you're done, you're just like, wow.
Our travels are kind of like Julia's suitcase. You kind of wonder how's it all gonna fit.
Put it all in.
But somehow we manage.
And that's how you shut it.
Next up, we're gonna go visit the beautiful country of Trinidad and Tobago. Our journey starts bright and early at 12:30 in the morning, leaving Paramaribo. So make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.